All right, so let's be honest, dating isn't easy, and we know that when you throw the holidays into the mix, it gets really complicated.
Relationship blogger for the Huffington Post and author of the novel Chase, Jill Knapp Zitron is here to help us navigate dating during the holidays. So your novel Chase is about a single woman in love with a close friend. So do you think that this is a good time to chase or profess your love for someone?
The holiday season? Probably not.
Oh,
no,
why?
I don't think so. I recently read something, I can't remember where it was from, but it was all about how guys kind of seek out little short-term relationships during the holiday season just so they may not feel lonely or just so they have someone to kind of kiss under the mistletoe or on New Year's Eve. And then once the middle of January rolls around, they kind of disappear.
Oh.
So I don't think that you should necessarily be chasing anyone right now.
Okay.
That's smart. So what about the people who have been dating? Let's say they've just been dating for a little while. How do you know how much money you should spend on a Christmas gift?
That's always been a great question. I think that if you have been dating for a little while and you're comfortable enough to ask, I think it's a really great idea to talk to your partner about it and try to set a budget. Because either if you go over what they spend or you go under, you don't want to make it seem like you don't care about them enough, or you don't want to make it seem like you're very free with your money and maybe you're just throwing money at them to get them to care about you. I think that if you're in a relationship, you should be able to talk about things like money.
Right, right. Okay, a lot of men propose around the holidays. And is that a good idea, especially when you're with the whole family around?
The pressure.
Well, I was not proposed to around the holidays. I remember saying that I wanted it to be kept small and simple, but that's just me. I've seen other people be proposed in front of a large group of people, and they've actually loved it. So I think that, once again, it totally depends on your gal. If you get the vibe that she wouldn't mind it, I think it would be great, because then all she'd have to do is turn around and accept a million hugs from everybody around her.
And you don't have to buy her other Christmas gifts. You can just give her a ring, right?
And you probably don't have to buy her an engagement party present then.
Right?
Right.
I like the way you're thinking. Let's talk about the thing that kind of makes every dating couple nervous.
Okay.
When you go to her house or you go to my house, do you sleep in the same room, in the same bed if you're just dating? How do you
mean
navigate?
when you visit the parents?
When you visit the parents.
I think every parent has their own rule. For example, before I was married, my parents did not like it, and I couldn't sleep in the same bed as my spouse. But then once you're married,
You're married.
it's kind of, I'm married, and I'm
Just
going...
respect the rules of the house? Is that right?
Exactly. Just respect the rules of the house.
That's not a time to protest, to say, well, we're engaged. You just do whatever the parents say.
I say keep the peace. You know, it's the holiday season, especially if you are engaged. You have the rest of your life to sleep next to that person. If it's going to make your mother or father more comfortable, I don't think it's a big idea if you spend 1 or 2 nights apart.
If I'm dating a girl and I'm going to meet her parents for the first time, do I show up with a gift for them, having never met them, or do I seem like a kiss up?
No, I think you should never go anywhere empty-handed, honestly. Maybe you want to bring the mother a small bouquet of flowers. Maybe if you find out that the dad likes a certain type of scotch or something, you could bring that for him. I don't suggest ever going anywhere without something.
Okay.
Great points.
Great
Thank
advice.
you so much, Jill. We really appreciate it. You can purchase Jill's book, Chase, on Amazon, or follow her blog at jillknappzitron.com.